Welcome everyone to episode 5 of season 5 of Empyrion Galactic Survival, Alpha 12. Phase 4. That's a mouthful. As promised, last episode, I did a little work off camera. I put a scanner on my ship, and I flew around the planet and mapped everything. There's not a whole lot of Xerax activity on this planet. Really, there's like only 2 hotspots. The drone base all down here by its lonesome. And up here, there's 3 regular old POIs. And there's quite a bit of alien structures that are good for looting. There's the abandoned reactor. There's a lot of stuff in that. Abandoned bunker, another thing full of stuff. The abandoned drone base. And I do believe there are 2 of the reactors. I marked one off. I think I did anyway. Look at my... Yeah, abandoned reactor, 5.4 kilometers away. Okay, where is it? Looking for a little yellow circle. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There are 2 abandoned reactors on this planet. This one happens to be in Talon territory. So I might get some brownie points from them for taking that out. And so that's what I shall do. I'm going to core it from the outside, as is my usual gameplay mechanic. Which means I need a bunch of 15 mil. And I do believe that's enough to get to the core from the outside. That's no problem. And I won't need my weapons. I'm coring it from the outside, and all I have is a pathetic little shotgun anyway. I wouldn't dream of going in there with just a little regular shotgun with the critter still there. I mean, it's one of the harder ones, and it's just loaded with nightmares and orange scorpions and, yeah, the usual cast of idiots. Our power is good. We're at 26%. Oh, without further hubbub. Go out and say hi. If I could find it. Right, it's to the west, so... over this way. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see stuff with all that text on the screen. Gaining a little altitude here because on my first trip around the planet, that particular POI was guarded by a drone. So I'm going to assume that it's been replaced. Hoping I'll pick up a night vision goggle and some of the loot from there. I do have to be careful here. Last time I accidentally killed last playthrough, killed some Talon who were hanging out by Xerax base. And I got on their bad side. Any drones? Yep. Rocket drone. One of the worst kinds. Alright. Now I'm gonna core this puppy. Get in the right spot here. Alright. Stop. I want to go down. Here we go. It's right there. Alright, think of it, I might be off by one. Maybe this one here.
15 minutes later.
Hello. Look at that, it was just enough to reach level 9. How convenient. Apparently I got close enough to the top here to trigger those guys to spawn. There she is, the core. There it goes. Now, since this place had a drone guarding it, and they often do get replaced, don't want to leave my ship outside, but this particular facility has got a nice large hangar bay. Whew! Boy, my ship is really froopy. Now that I'm safe inside, I can shut her down. I have no shields anyway. And let's see, I do have cores with me, which is nice. this over here. I will set it to public. That explosion you heard was the generators, because this was an old POI. Its CPU usage is way over what it could do. So the generators blew up. I think on this one, it's only got like 2 generators, so it's really small as far as power consumption. Anyway, I want to do enough talk. Let's go a looting. Nice and quiet in here. Once you get rid of the nasties. At the moment, I don't know what my newly modified ship can hold. I did add more thrusters to the bottom and the back. Last time it could lift 8 tons. But we'll see. I'll load her up and dump what I have to. Medium armor, that's good. I can swap that out when I get home. I'm still on our original armor. More medium armor. Nice. Yeah, all that alien stuff is radioactive. Can't be in the presence of it for very long. I gotta get a tier 2 multi-tool. Still on the crappy old one. Maybe we'll find one in our travels here. Good weapons. T2 pulse rifle, that's nice. Another T2 pulse rifle. We're up to 9 tons. Take the shortcut here. The generators, by the way, are over here. I think they blew up. You can see the gap there. Because of the CPU mismatch. If I really wanted to collect those generators, I would have had to wait to put my core down till after I've zapped them. Wonder if it'd be worthwhile to stick that on that crappy old HV. Yeah. Go over here. Want to collect the fuel. Fuel will we get? Not bad. All right. I've been over here. Yes, I have. Go down. Middle floor is here. We're almost full. Ah, the T-tool multi-tool. That's what I'm looking for. Let's swap out. Our old crappy tool for the new one. Yeah. Oh, and a T2 shotgun. Yeah. Swap that out as well. Nice. Hello. Hitting the wrong key here. Yeah, I only got about 200 left. Ah, yes. One blast. Another T2 shotgun. Yep, we're all filled up. We'll have to come back a second time. So, go around here. This one's coming up. That's nice. Alright, let's see what our weight is. 20 tons. Can we lift off? Not quite. Alright, so let's put some of the heavier items down here. 19. 18 tons. Yeah. Looks like 18 tons is about it. Let's see, drone hasn't come back. That's a plus. Head on home here and we'll come back. Unload and come back. Stop. Yes, I could use a little more power on the forward thrusters there. She handles like a pig when she's loaded like this. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. See, we're running low on all these items. Have to go out and mine them. But looky here. Who needs to mine? Let's see. I think I'm gonna move this over one. Save this spot for Zescosium in a restroom. There. All right. Everything else. Ah, didn't even notice that. It is good. Alright, all the rest of that stuff can be torn apart. Add some of this down here. And we'll put to the only other storage I have at the moment. Including that stuff. Alright. Looking good. Should I take a T2 assault rifle? Oh, pulse rifle. Yeah. Doe. Energy takes up so much space. Right, and got the drill. I don't need to keep carrying that thing around with me anymore. Right. Need to make some projectile rifle rounds. Okay. Nice. Right. Alright, let's go back there. Get some more stuff. We haven't even got to the really good containers, not down on the lower levels. Go inside. Out of the rain. Turn it off. Thank you. Alright, where did I leave off? Nice. Right, this is where I left off. There's a bunch of alien containers in here. Radiation as well. Nice. Heavy armor and pentexid. Ooh. Large atomic bridge. What's that thing? Takes up a ton of space. 1.6. You know what? It's not that important at the moment. Small atomic matrices. Yeah, you see, those things take up a lot of space. That's where I drilled down to the core. I've been over here, right? Yeah. Okay. There's a trap door there that drops you down right in front of the core. Drops you down there, I think. Core's right in there. It's radioactivity. I'm gonna take a shower when I get home. Nice. Got 4 atomic matrices. What more could you ask for? Okay. Now we go all the way back to the top. That's where I drilled down. Open the doors here. Take the guns. Take the junk from the doors. Okay, how are we doing here? $24 tons. Ooh. They have to dump some stuff. Where am I? Oh, yes, I wanted to go upstairs. There's a container back here and a trapdoor right there. Ooh, epic minigun. I think that's it for the big stuff. Oh no, there's 2 red containers up on top here. It's only bits and bobs in here. I wonder if I have to pay Spange a royalty every time I say bits and bobs. Such a nice term. Very descriptive. It's a wee bit too heavy, but I got one already. And I know I'm not going to be able to pick that up. Alright. I think that's enough for today on this guy. Down to my ship. Okay, Doc. Alright, I'm gonna have to lighten my load a bit. 27 tons. Let's see, heavy stuff. Yeah, 1.65 tons. I know that's heavy. Steel plates are heavy. Those are heavy. That's kinda heavy. Don't think that's particularly heavy. Should be enough, I think. Oh yeah. It just leaps off the floor. And away we go. Oh look, I have night vision goggles. Weep. Do we have any visitors? Shiny butts? Creepies? There's a creepy that hangs out over there. Wanders over my way every now and then. Windy night. Oh, look at that moon. Alright, I'll be right back after I put this stuff away. Alright, everything's put away. I've taken the medium armor that I looted, and I'll put that on. Oh yes, we're in great shape. And if we look at our goodie situation here, we've started on our Zascosium in the restroom. We got a bunch of pentaxid. We get a bunch of these advanced doohickeys that we'll be needing to upgrade the CPU on our vessels. Everything else is hunky-dory there. Got a lot of stuff here I can tear apart once I get up to level 12, I think it is. Let's see here. Yeah, the deconstructor. We're at level 9 now. Our next big purchase will be the advanced constructor if we don't chance upon one in our looting. Let's just take possibility we will. I got 74 points. Is there anything here I need desperately? Probably that. We're gonna probably have to expand our storage pretty soon. I'll do the grow light as we build a garden. And no, that's all good. Would unlock that. Yeah, might as well. In case I want to make some boom boom boxes. T2 multi-tool, I got one already, so I don't really need to worry about that. Small vessel. Not going to worry about putting the shields on yet. And I really don't want normal rockets, I want homing rockets. I like those homing rockets. Although the regular rockets do more damage. They have the same explosion radius. Give up a little of your explosion damage for accuracy. Once we get to level 10, I can unlock some of these better thrusters, which we're going to have to do. Being only able to haul about 18 tons is not too good. Alright, so now that we know where we're at, we're almost to level 10. We can do that next episode. And we're going up on our points with the various peepers. I think the next episode I will want to do the abandoned bunker. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And once again, I'm nowhere near well armed enough to go in there and kill the critters. That place has been my demise a couple of times. Back, I think, in season 2. 3 nightmares. Level 10 nightmares, no less. Ganged up on me and put me out of my misery. Anyway, that's what we're going to do next time. Abandoned bunker. Well, that's all for today. That was another good day's work. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.